Hi guys, it's Monique from earlylearningmom.com. I'm here today to share a book haul with you guys. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to go through it yet. It was a haul that I found. It was basically a lot that I purchased off of our local homeschooling group. Actually, not a local homeschooling group. It was the town over. But I'm often in that little city, so what I got were all of these awesome books, and I believe I paid $18 for these. And a lot of them are these Dover's Children thrift classics, and I had been looking for them in at our local homeschool convention. We had purchased one 2 years ago. I had just grabbed one to try it. I think it was $3 or $4, and I really enjoyed it. So this year when I went, I tried to find that vendor and they weren't there. And so I could order them online, but then I noticed that this mom was selling these and a few other classics, and for an awesome price. So I just grabbed them. We have Blackie the Crow, Lightfoot the Deer, The Adventures of Bobby Raccoon, Buster Bear's Twin, The Adventures of Old Mr. Toad, Whitefoot the Woodmouse, The Adventures of Johnny Chuck, The Adventures of Jimmy Skunk, The Adventures of Patty the Beaver, The Adventures of Poor Mrs. Quack, Mother West Wind's Animal Friends, and I like these because the writing is quite clear, The Adventures of Prickly Porky, and then these ones are, some of them are a little bit more vintage, The Adventures of Buster Bear. These are hardcover here. The Adventures of Mr. Mocker, The Adventures of Reddy Fox, The Adventures of Sammy J, The Adventures of Old Man Coyote, and The Adventures of Peter Cottontail. And this is the one that we actually purchased, but it was in this kind of format. And that's kind of what got us into this kind of collection. And then we have the bedtime storybooks, The Adventures of Jerry Muskrat. So these were the kind of more vintage classic books that we picked up, and I'm going to try to sprinkle them throughout our school year over the next couple of years. I really like that they are larger print, easier to read, but they really don't dummy down things. It's not a, how do I explain it? Like, you know when you're reading a book and it's, okay, for the example, I really enjoy The Magic Tree House, but it drives me nuts when I'm reading Annie says, Jack says, Annie says, Jack says this, Annie says that. It's, you know, I prefer, I know you can, higher quality literature has a nicer flow than that. While we still enjoy those books, I like reading these type of books that are more of a classic literature that just increases our, I'm hoping will increase Zakari's writing abilities, because the best way to learn how to write is to read good books. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you've read any of these books before in the past, let me know what you thought about them in the comments below, and we will talk to you next time.